Blessed be everyone. So this is kind of going to be like a days in the life video leading up to Samhain celebration. As I've mentioned before here on my channel, I am having my first Samhain celebration that's including some family members and friends. So I wanted to capture some of that on and get some footage of that and just capture it for, have those memories. So it's cool. A lot of my family are like opening up to the idea of the spiritual aspect of paganism. So they're going to celebrate Samhain with me. Lavender Moon will be there. And then just doing a days in the life leading up to it. So, today I'm going to try to get some decorations up. Right now I'm making breakfast. I just cut up some potatoes here, and I'm making chips and eggs, basically, which is, like French fries and eggs. In a few hours, I'm going to get dressed and head out to an event or get together. I was invited to a color and sip. So we'll see how that goes. I'm working on making some local friends, and this is someone who doesn't, who lives in walking distance of me, so it'll be pretty cool to check that out as well. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Here is the end result of my breakfast. Basically fried eggs with chips and eggs. And I just have I ran out of mayo, which is really, really good with French fries, but I'm gonna use this blue cheese instead, and I have some ketchup for dipping, and some tea. That's the Tetley tea, the British blend. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast and then get dressed and ready to head out to the paint and sip, and then hopefully when I come home, I plan to put up some decorations. And they're just like a bunch of decorations that I've accumulated mostly from deals. So I'll share that with you guys, as well as I like my frugal shopping. So I'll see you guys. Bye. I'm going to check out the farmer's market that's in the park here on the weekend and see if I can find some pumpkins, because so far I haven't been able to find any pumpkins, and it's the second week of August, so hopefully see what I can find. I'm at Lincoln Park in Jersey City. If you can see over there, that's where the farmer's market is. I'm hoping, if I don't get the footage, just because my phone died, but let's see what they have, if they have any pumpkins. It's actually quite small. I was expecting more vendors, but we'll see. So I count about 4 vendors. Okay, so I actually decided to go and purchase something. I didn't get a lot. Farmers markets tend to be pretty expensive, so like if I'm gonna buy something from there, I want to make sure I'm going to use it. And I was a little worried about getting something and then it not lasting, because I have 2 weeks until Samhain. But I think I can make this last if I just keep the moisture in it. So I purchased these leeks, and it's all organic, because I plan to make cream leeks as a side dish for Samhain. And I've got these carrots, and they're also organic. Like altogether, it ran me $6 for these 2 items. So they're around $3 each. They also had the rainbow carrots, which was pretty cool, but I got these. Nice, like decent size and good for roasting. So I'm gonna make roasted vegetables is going to be another side that I'm going to make. So I'll pop these in the fridge and keep them fresh. And we have these for Samhain. Here are all the decorations that I've accumulated for Samhain. Most of this stuff is from deals. You guys probably have seen a lot of it already. So it's pretty cool because you're able to do frugal shopping but it's reusable. If you take care of it, it's reusable. So I've accumulated this. I'll say maybe some items are new, others I've just added to what I had already. So let's just kind of go through it. I just have some, if you're wondering what this bag is, it's just the cobwebs that are like this, but I've already used them, so I'm reusing them. And everything is like $1 basically. As you can see, the cobwebs come with these little fake spiders in them, and you can they actually look really nice when you pull them apart, and you can make them look like cobwebs. I hope to get some footage on Samhain so you guys can see, how I put the rooms together then. What I plan to do basically is I have a really large picnic table, and I'll open that up in the middle of the room and decorate the picnic table with skulls and everything like that. But I'm going to do some decorations now around the house. So to go through the items here, I was able to find some pretty decent candy at Dills. These are candy corns. You can't have Halloween without candy corns. Got Laffy Taffy, Smarties, these lollipops. This mostly for the effect, which is googly eyes. It's chocolate in there. These are fruit chews. And this is another chocolate that's shaped like pumpkins. I opened it to just try it. Let's see. This you guys probably seen in another video. It's like a tea light candle holder that has spider webs in it. So when you light it up, it'll put cast a shadow of spiders and spider webs onto the wall. This is a spooky cloth that I got from Dills, and I plan to put this on the table as a tablecloth. What else? I have, fake spiders, a fake ghoul, a dead pumpkin. These are fake flowers from Dills, and they have these little spider webs on them. And this is a little bowl I got from Dills that I'm planning to use for candies, some napkins, and this is a cute, the witch is in, little hearts to see, made with glitter and cardboard. These are skulls, also from Dills. This skull came from Rite Aid. And I have another skull that I use that's for my altar that I got from a thrift shop that's pretty cool. Obviously these are just more cheaper, that you could just throw them around, but these are a little bit more, they're probably ceramic or something. Let's see what else. These candles, and I have this candle as well that I plan to use for a Samhain ritual. This cute little sign that I'm going to put in the kitchen. Deadly desserts, cauldron cakes, Puget pudding, apple spider ice cream. And I bought these cupcake holders, and they have little cones on the top. And this one here, the one I make cupcakes, also from Dills. A black light from Dills, and these lights as well from Dills, and eyeballs that I plan to put probably in the punch that I'm going to make. Another spider. I have this was a door hanger. I thought was really cute, also from Dills. And can see I have a little rat there with beady red eyes, and some candy bags from Deal so the children can fill up their candy bags. This is like a little spider web thing. Plates. These are just balloons and crepe paper. And in here I have these cute candles that are headstones. So yeah, that's the majority of it. I do have these cups that I'll give to the children to use. And I showed you guys the pumpkin carver already. And all of this stuff is sitting on a tray that actually is really cute. Also from Deals. So I'll decorate and, you know, start decorating now for Samhain. And in the end, during Samhain ritual, and you can guys see, we'll see like how I just like tie it all together. Forgot to show you this. This is cool. And these little skeletons on a rope. Like when I'm shopping for Samhain and doing these decorations, I just try to look for things that still go with Samhain, like not get too far from my idea of Samhain isn't spooky. It's more so like death, that time of death. This is a time the veil is the thinnest. You making contact with those who have passed on. You're also honoring those who have passed on and also acknowledging, you know, that period of death that is needed for, you know, when winter comes over the earth, and then again for spring and summer. So I tend to just try to look for things that, that's why I do a lot of skulls that just like represent death. Mostly you see me do a lot of skulls, you know, just natural things that you'd find. Maybe it's like little animals like spiders or which usually can be like when things are gone, like abandoned and things like that. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm looking for in my Samhain decorations when I choose them. So I figured I'd get some footage of it now, the decorations that I'm doing before, you know, before Samhain, so that when everyone's in here and it's kind of busy, it'll be harder to see. But this is what I've done so far with the living room. I'm still working on it, but I've put a black light there, and or a black bulb anyway, and did some of the fake cobwebbing, fake spiders, and a skull as well. This is what I've done to this armor. Basically, I put the lights here at the bottom. The lights are really short, so it's hard to try to find a way where somewhere for them to fit. But they fit really well there, and they'll look really good at night. And I put some more cobwebbing here at the top. And included one of these large spiders. And also over here, I put another large spider and a little bit more cobwebbing as well. And over here in the corner, I'm swapping out my Be Thankful pumpkin for this pumpkin, which is a dead pumpkin. I hope to be able to find a pumpkin to carve and put tea lights inside, but so far I haven't been able to find any, so I'm not sure. But this table is going to house a really big crystal punch bowl, so I don't want to put too much on this table, but I did add the dead flowers and the dead pumpkin. Like that, so you can kind of see what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I've added some candy to the table. I think I'll still have enough room for my punch bowl, but I might move that and put it on the large picnic table once I take it out, because I want to be careful of having like a huge crystal punch bowl by where the children are picking up their candy. But it looks really cute, all of this from Dollar Tree. But it's coming together really nicely. I'm not sure how much more of it I'm gonna get done today. But I'll keep going. I'm straightening up, and while I'm cleaning, I'm doing the Samhain decorating at the same time. So I'm trying to just knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, and I'll show you what I put here is a ghoul in the entryway. So that looks pretty cool here. And you know, I'm just getting the candy out and getting everything set up. So that I can just add to it little bit by little, and soon everything will be ready for Samhain. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, and out here I'll show you what I think is the most important decoration of all. This is Halloween, red and black and slimy green. I just turned the lights off, and this is about 2 weeks from Samhain, so I figured let me turn on these little dill lights from Dills or Dollar Tree. Gotta stop saying Dills. Dollar Tree. And start enjoying some of that Samhain glow. So this is, it's pretty, it looks dark in here, but I actually have a bit more light. Like I'm able to see the outline of my living room and the couch and the cats on the cat tree and everything, but the phone camera doesn't pick that up as well. But I wanted to show you this light, which is, you know, pretty cool for $1. I just did that when I bumped into the cord, but for $1, and basically it's a black light, but it doesn't have a black light effect. It just acts as a dimmer. So it looks as if they put a film over the light bulb and it just acts as a dimmer, which is pretty cool because this is like the perfect amount of light for a seance, and we do plan to have a seance on Samhain with lavender moon. So this would be the perfect lighting for that, where it's dim, along with some candles. It'll be super great. So I just wanted to see the effects of this now, and it's looking pretty cool. I'm excited. Today is going to be a very awesome day. My niece is coming over, and she's my niece, but we're like, she's pretty much like a sister to me. We grew up together. We're not too far in age. I have an older stepsister. It's her daughter. So
half sister, not stepsister.
She had moved to Panama and was kind of traveling all around. And she's coming to visit in Jersey. I invited her to Samhain, but I'm not sure if she's coming to Samhain. But we're still going to spend today together, so that'll be fun. It's been really productive morning so far. I woke up. I'm loving having the weekends off. It's amazing. I woke up and did some laundry, so I got that out of the way. I got the last batch in the dryer downstairs, and now I'm making me some breakfast. I actually stayed up pretty late. I stayed up till like 4 in the morning because we're going out and I really needed to wash my hair. There are just some times where I really do wish for like easier hair. Natural hair is beautiful and great, but God, is it a lot of work. But I got that done, and it should be dry by the time I go out this evening. I basically just stayed up because I didn't want to go to bed on a wet head, which is the worst, and it's not dry in the morning. I let it like dry first and then kind of set it for for later. Alrighty, so I'm making me some breakfast. I just got some English muffins going in there. I do need to go to the grocer, and I'm gonna make me some eggs as well. I've been doing some just tidying up and everything. That's the Samhain decoration. So yeah, as you can see, my laundry. I got like lots of the Samhain decor up and things like that. And I'm just gonna make me some scrambled eggs. So just cut me up some scallions. These scallions have actually been growing for like 2 summers already. So been here for like 2 years. No, not 2 years. That's I'm gonna say 1 year. And these are regrown. But next summer it'll be 2 years. But I'm thinking maybe it's time to like either change the dirt or just switch them out. Because I heard that, you know, they say like you can keep regrowing them, but I heard that they might stop growing after a while. Not sure. Maybe the roots. I gotta open this and look. Maybe the roots are all the way at the bottom and it needs a bigger pot. But don't seem to be doing too well lately. So gotta look into that. But anyway, just gonna trim away like some of the dead bits, like the ones that aren't so well, like this and this, and then cut off some from my eggs as well. All of this you see happening is my cats. So definitely gonna cut those off. And then make me some. For those of you who don't know, it actually betters the plant when you cut off any bits that aren't doing so well, because every leaf or shoot that it has is diverting energy to push the plant upwards. So if you have one that's sick, then it's diverting extra energy towards a sick plant that you're probably not going to be able to harvest, and it's going to take extra energy to try to repair that sick plant, like how our bodies do when we're sick. So when you cut it off, the energy gets diverted back down into the root, and it can focus on growing new and healthy shoots. So that's a little tip for you guys. I'm gonna order me some dirt soon and hopefully start up my window garden again, because I really want to do that. Since I'm inside, I should be able to grow all sorts of stuff. So some of this will go in the trash, but the healthy ones will go in my eggs. Do you want to say hi, Renasia? I don't know if you want to be amazing. I'm going to go look around that way. They have outside seating. You see me? Outside seating, huh? I said, is it real, you think? Yeah, I think it's real. Yeah. Because it's an outside bar. Okay. I'm not drunk, though. I'm just having funner times. Okay, so we're going right. Did I miss all that good footage? I'm mad at myself. Alright, I'm recording now. This is my niece and Nigel. Hello, vlogger. Hello. Hello. If you count 10, we've had a couple drinks. Hello. Oh, we're actually trying to like bar hop right now, right? Yeah. Where did we go? Zeppelins? Yeah. Beer garden. Snooze fest in there. We're like the only ones dancing, but it's okay. So we're trying to find a new place, and we're actually exploring downtown Jersey City together. Yeah. Hi, Jersey. How's Jersey? How's Jersey? Hello. Hello. We'll take you on see whatever next adventure we find. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. We went downtown an hour and I rode 2 cars and we found in Jersey City. So cool. The
the Ninja Turtle one?
Mortal Kombat! I used to play that all day. Do I remember is the question?
I don't know.
I want you to ask me. When you up? Yes, that's what I know here. After hours. I'm appreciative Friday after a crazy weekend on town. This is Renisha. She wants to go home. Hello everyone, it's the night before the Samhain celebration. I just got in from work, did some grocery shopping, and now I'm preparing everything for tomorrow when everyone's coming over. I got some chicken soaking here because I plan to do a fried chicken, so I got it soaking in some milk and it's going to boil in that milk later. And I went and found some nice pumpkins that I picked up that I'm going to carve, and I'm also going to make some fresh pumpkin soup. Lots of good things on the menu for this Samhain. Really excited for my family coming over. So let's get to it. Hey guys, good morning. Blessed Samhain. I just made my first ever jack-o'-lantern. Really excited about this one. My family will be here in a couple of hours, probably about 6-7 hours. So yeah, I got the jack-o'-lantern done, and this is my first one ever. As a child, I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween or Samhain or anything like that. So I've been celebrating Samhain myself, but this is the first time I've actually carved a jack-o'-lantern. Super excited about that, and I have it lit right now. This is the coolest thing ever. And I have the pumpkin guts right here now, and I'm gonna go turn this into pumpkin soup. Hey guys, so as you can see, I've been doing all the decorating for Samhain. I got probably about 2 hours to an hour and a half until my family comes. And so I've been cooking, and I've just gotten everything together, and the majority of what you see here is Dale's decorations. This was actually a couch cover that I am repurposing as a tablecloth for Samhain. Love the color, it goes really good. And this is the little spooky cloths for $1. As you can see, I'm using paper plates this time. I learned my lesson last time. I was really fancy for Yule, and I had glass plates, and I had so many dishes to do. It wasn't funny. So yeah, I got these. A lot of the stuff you guys already seen, but now you're kind of seeing it being placed. Those are the cups for the children, and all napkins from Dale's, the flowers from Dale's. And they're using these cups, but for the grown-ups, I have this over here, which I think looks really, really cool. And it's a punch bowl. And here's this, my Samhain punch. And it has some fruits in it. And the eyeballs came from Deals as well. And okay, and here I just set the station up like this, and I have to set up a space for the altar. I'm thinking maybe I'll use this space over here. I'm not sure, but I need to figure that out for ritual time. But yes, so getting everything is coming along nicely, guys. Really excited. Now I have to get in the shower and put on my costume. It's 2:49 now. No one showed yet. Everyone's running a little late, but that's fine because I'm still cooking. I'm frying up some chicken, and I'm about to roast these potatoes and vegetables.
You want this little jar in the fridge?
So, look who we have here today. Who is that? Look, I'm like, oh, Richie on the couch over there. Hi. You have a, what name do you want to go by? I'm used to calling you Go ahead, tell everybody. You're supposed to tell them.
So my new name is Purple Storm.
Lavender Moon's transition to Purple Storm. We'll talk to you about that later, but she's here now. We're waiting to celebrate Samhain and for the other family members to arrive. And let's see your lovely, lovely Samhain costume.
Oh wait, I have to get up.
What? Oh, you don't want to?
My how much shoes on?
Oh my God! So who cares? Who is this?
Okay.
Oreo?
Yes, that's my lovely baby. One of mine, out of 3, 4.
What are you doing? Oh.
Would you just look at my feet?
Not with the camera. You just told everybody. Just a little chip nail polish, that's all.
And I can.
Where it covered those titties.
Oh my God, you just got that on YouTube. So introduce yourself. Hi.
Hello.
This is the cover your titty guy.
Yeah.
This is Leah's boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys. So we had a lovely Samhain dinner, and we actually did a nice ritual involving the cauldron and some fire. And now that everyone's just settling in, the children are they're watching something, they asked to watch a movie, so we're going to watch that, and we're about to cook up, serve up some of the baked apple and banana bread and vanilla ice cream that I made. So, yes, Leah's doing Purple Storm is doing a time party for my sister's boyfriend.
3 cards fell out, right?
So this is it's pretty crazy.
I was like, no,
It's about everything was going on.
So I shuffled the deck again, entirely, like, make sure the cards was not together. The same exact 3 cards came out. I got, what was the name of the card? It was telling him to stop worrying about his bike situation, about losing the bike, and that he needs to focus on positive.
We're telling you to focus on music. Clear my mind.
So yeah, to like try and get me so stressed.
I got my bike back.
I'm recording you guys for my YouTube.
But that was because of me though, social media.
This is the lovely Angie who came out with all her lovely babies to celebrate Samhain with us.
Hello.
Don't you look like Nicki Minaj?
Hi.
Hi. I'll send you guys.
I like your phone case.
Camera. Yeah, let them see the robe you made.
Put the hood on.
Yeah.
That's baby.
This is her first
Wow.
time. This is her first creation.
And you helped her make it though, right?
I did the hood.
I did the
She
hood.
how to do it on the machine. She did it.
I'm putting it in order. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
Lee was on
My
it.
leg.
Right.
I gotta borrow that machine. I have a lot of things in these
She
songs.
said that.
You guys need to see my costume. I'm a witch. Surprise. This is what I'm wearing. Really can't see the back, but it's a corset vest. And I have a hat, but looks better with the hat off. But it's Samhain. So we're getting ready to try some scrying. We each have our own scrying tool. And can't really see you, but a little bit. We're using a wok that's black, a skillet that's black, and a cauldron that's black. So you can use whatever you have on hand to scry that has that color and hold water. This fan just keeps blowing my candle out. Let me put the candle.
Maybe it's the wick?
No, it's I put the air and then it go out. Can you pass me that pillow behind you? It's like pitch black, so they can't see anything on the camera. So, is this your first time scrying?
Me?
Yes, you.
I tried once before. Didn't really work for me.
I've tried too.
Well, water scrying, yeah. Yeah, it didn't work for me. I tried once before. But other scrying, that's work. I didn't even know I was doing it.
Damn it. Oh, okay. I can't get my candle light. Ugh, it's annoying. No, it's definitely the wind. I feel it over here.
You want to switch? Take my switch.
How is your candle not having a problem?
Maybe I'm gonna get a good message.
Maybe. Alright, guys, I'm going to try to get my candle light. The candle should be casting a glow onto.
Just dig around it.
Thank you.
No,
Oh, you
so-
digged a lot.
Yeah. You have to create a little space for the wick to light because the wax is like a oil.
So what was my problem before?
It was just too short. The actual wick.
So it wasn't the wind?
The wick, I think it burned off. Okay, cool. But yeah, you want the thank you. You want the light to cast a shadow onto the water, but you don't want it to overpower the water. Just a very, like a glow onto the water, just enough so that it can make images. How is your candle? I'm just amazed. Your fan is right there. Your candle is not phased.
It's because it's not blowing directly on her. It's circulating.
There's no air down
At that
here.
part?
Yeah, it's just here.
Meanwhile, my candle is fighting for its life.
It's still alive though.
Not even enough to make the glow. I'm gonna have to change this candle. This is a disappointment.
Switch candles with me.
No, because then you're gonna have the problem. I can just get. I have another candle. I'll change.
You want?
Day 2 of Samhain. And making us some breakfast. Leah and her boyfriend Eileen spent the night. We're making some French toast and fried chicken. Here's the fried chicken. It's gonna be real good.
I hope you made more than 5.
What'd you say?
I hope you made more than 5.
Oh Lord.
It's supposed to be.
Breakfast is finally done. Having some fried chicken, some French toast, which we have in here, and some apple toppings. And we're gonna be real and healthy and have some ice cream too. You want me to get you on the camera? No. All right, guys.